We're diving into M. Night Shyamalan's Trap today.
Okay.
Got your notes, skimmed some reviews, and whoa, this one looks wild.
Yeah, it does.
A psychological thriller, apparently, with twists, of course.
Oh,
A
yeah.
serial killer, pop stars concert, FBI trying to, well, trap him.
Right. Sounds like classic Shyamalan territory.
Oh, for sure, but maybe. Maybe with some extra layers this time, from what I've seen. What jumps out at you initially?
Well, one review I saw, it mentioned the movie's told in reverse.
Reverse.
Yeah, like a reverse chronological order, the whole thing.
Whoa, hold on. The entire movie's backwards.
That's what this review said, yeah. And, Shyamalan, he likes messing with storytelling.
He does. But this is next level.
Seems like it, yeah. Definitely adds a whole other layer of complexity trying to follow what's going on.
Ooh, I bet. Keeps you on your toes. So, twists aside, at its core, this is a thriller, right?
Absolutely, yeah. That cat and mouse tension, killer versus the FBI, that's got to be there.
All the reviews seem to agree on that. The tension's a big part of it.
And a lot of that hinges on the killer, obviously, how they're portrayed. And several reviews, they were praising Josh Hartnett.
Hartnett, huh? Interesting.
Yeah, they said he's chilling, complex, a real departure for him, apparently.
I was thinking, I haven't seen him in a role quite like this. He's done a lot, but this seems different.
They emphasized how unsettling he makes the character. Not just dialogue, but like little things, expressions, the way he moves.
Ooh, I see.
One reviewer even said he had to look away from the screen sometimes. It was that effective.
Wow. Okay, that's intense. Shyamalan, he's good at getting those performances out of actors, huh?
He seems to have a knack for it, yeah.
But it's not just the acting, right? The reviews mention cinematography, too, like using shadows a lot.
Absolutely. Lots of shadows, tight close-ups. Creating this claustrophobic feel adds to the suspense, big time.
Yeah. One review specifically talked about that, how Shyamalan uses the shadows, to hide parts of the scene.
Right. Makes the audience feel like anything could be lurking just out of sight.
Oh, for sure. You're always on edge, waiting for something to jump out. Very fitting for a psychological thriller.
Definitely.
But one review mentioned pacing issues.
Yeah.
In the final act, specifically.
Yeah. A couple others mentioned that too. Like the movie starts strong, but then kind of loses steam towards the end.
Did they elaborate on that at all?
Not really. But one critic, they had a different take. They said the slower pace was deliberate.
Deliberate.
Yeah, their argument was it actually ADDs to the tension, mirrors the character's confusion as things unravel.
Okay, so maybe it's not a flaw, but like intentional. Another way Shyamalan's messing with us.
Could be, yeah. Like he's playing with our expectations about how a thriller should unfold.
Interesting. And that kind of ties into another thing.
Yeah.
Some reviewers mentioned character motivations, or lack thereof.
Oh, right. Like their motivations aren't fully spelled out, but maybe that's on purpose too.
Instead of a weakness, it's, ambiguity. Leaving us with questions.
Exactly. Like forcing us to think about it even after the movie's over.
Okay, so we've got unconventional storytelling, suspense, strong acting. But there's one more piece here. Satire.
Ah, yes. Some reviewers felt this movie, it's not just a thriller. It's got this layer of social commentary going on.
Commentary? About what?
Well, they were saying it's about our obsession with celebrities.
Celebrities, huh?
Yeah, like how we build them up, these larger-than-life figures, and then we're fascinated by their downfalls, too.
Oh, I see. The killer targeting a pop star, that definitely feeds into that.
Yeah.
Makes you think about the whole fame thing, the dark side of it.
For sure. And remember, the movie's in reverse.
Yeah.
Maybe that's part of the satire, too. We see the consequences before we understand WHY. Like, Shyamalan's making a point about how we love to watch things fall apart.
Whoa. Okay, so this is shaping up to be more than just your average thriller. You've given me a lot to think about.
Definitely seems like it's trying to be more, yeah. Using the thriller genre to explore some deeper themes.
Well, you've definitely got the intel now. It sounds like Trap is going to be one wild ride, to say the least. But here's a thought for you as you watch. Is Shyamalan just messing with our expectations? Or is he showing us how those expectations can trap us? Something to ponder. Until next time, happy deep diving.
Thanks.